Welcome back to the TradeProFX channel. This video is a bit different. It's not just about showing trades, but about helping you build the right mindset if you're truly serious about becoming a successful trader. Because lately I've seen so much noise, so much confusion and hype, especially on platforms like TikTok, where strategies are thrown around like quick fixes, with no real structure or understanding behind them. And I'm here to tell you the truth, not the trend. Let's start with this. If you really want to win consistently in this game, you have to stop chasing every strategy you see online. One day it's matches and differs. The next day it's even/odd. Then someone tells you try rise/fall using indicators you've never even studied. That's the kind of scattered energy that keeps traders stuck, losing, starting over, and never building mastery. And when it comes to Deriv, you have to understand something important. It's not just about trading. You're trading against a pseudo-random digit generation system. This means you're dealing with a platform that doesn't move purely based on traditional price action. It has its own logic. And that's why you need a strategy that makes real sense. That's exactly why I built and stuck to the higher/lower strategy. And I can confidently say, it's the reason I'm consistently profitable. This isn't something I guessed my way into. I studied it, refined it, and made it work for my trading style. And as you can see on the screen, when I take trades, I take them with certainty, not just hope. Every time I enter the market, I do so with full understanding of what I expect that candlestick or tick movement to do. I trade at very specific times, especially when the candle is about to close, because I already know what it's about to say. That's not magic. That's structure. That's experience. That's choosing one strategy and mastering it until it becomes part of you. And that's what I want you to learn in this community. Inside TradeProFX, I encourage every trader to stop hopping from strategy to strategy and instead focus on mastering one that's logical, repeatable, and suits how you see the market. My higher/lower method uses specific barriers. For instance, plus 0.60 when I'm going lower and minus 0.60 when going higher. And the reason I use those exact offsets is because it gives me a very clean window to secure my profit. I'm not trying to guess wildly. I'm creating probability in my favor. Not through emotion, but through pattern, timing, and understanding how the Deriv synthetic markets move. Some people get confused when they hear me say, I'm 100% sure before I enter a trade. They ask, how is that even possible? The answer is simple. I don't enter if I'm not sure. I don't force trades. I only trade when everything lines up, the structure, the timing, and the market behavior. If it doesn't feel clean, I stay out. That's how I protect my capital, and that's how I grow it steadily. You don't have to trade every minute of the day to be profitable. Sometimes 1 or 2 entries is enough, especially when your goal is clear. And that brings me to the next point. You need to define your goal before you open your platform. For me, I'm not chasing thousands every day. My target is often around $200 per day, depending on the capital I'm using. That's a realistic target. And when I hit it, I stop. That discipline is the difference between staying profitable or blowing your account. If the payout is small, I don't complain. Small gains build up. Over time, that $200 becomes thousands. That's how real traders think. Forget the quick money hype. The key is consistency over time, not instant gratification. So my advice to every one of you watching this right now, especially if you're part of the TradeProFX community, is simple. Choose one strategy, study it, master it, and make it your own. Don't worry if others are doing something different. Let them chase the next big trick on TikTok. You stay focused. When you become so good at your strategy that you know exactly when to enter and when to avoid the market, that's when you begin to win. That's when trading becomes easier. That's when you become unshakable, even in tough markets. I've shown you my own path. I've broken it down live and unfiltered. Now it's your turn to take what makes sense, go back and study it. Apply it. Test it. Build your edge. Don't expect overnight results. Expect growth. Expect mistakes. But also expect improvement if you stay consistent. You don't have to do what I do, but you must learn to specialize. That's the only way you become a professional in this space. Whether you're using the higher/lower strategy like me or something else that truly makes sense, Your success will always come from how well you understand your strategy and how disciplined you are in applying it. So to everyone out there trying to grow, stop following hype, stop copying noise, and start focusing on one system. Build confidence, build structure, and watch what happens. This is TradeProFX. And here we grow smart, we grow consistent, and we grow as a community. Let's keep building that. In the meantime, keep watching and see how I do it till end aiming to reach $200 and am done. Bye till next time. Happy trading.